Today I'm going to show you how to make this unicorn cake. First of all, I made my two cakes and I stacked them. This design that I've done here for the bottom is just done with a fork. You just take the fork and drag it along the cake as you turn it. I actually added some extra lines in it to give it more dimension. For the main, I used a leaf tip to pipe out the green frosting, and then I pre-made all the flowers beforehand except for this one, the rosette flower. These are flowers that I did beforehand and stuck in the freezer, different little tulip designs, and these are some of the tips that I used. The rose tip, the rosette tip. This one is tip, it's like a petal tip. I'm not sure what tip it is. And then I used this one, which is 2D, the star-shaped tip. The star-shaped tip I used on this one. I just turned the tip as I made the flower and added these little white little dots. To do the unicorn horn, I used just a wooden shish kebab stick. I measured where I wanted it, how tall I wanted it, and I used some white gum paste. This is the brand that I use, the Satin Ice. Rolled it out into a rope, a long rope, because you want it one continuous rope. And so I did one continuous rope of gum paste, just like so. I made it really long though. And then I took it and wrapped it around the shish kebab stick, just like this. I got the shish kebab stick wet first, wrapped it around, and then at the very tip, I would break it off and make it into a point, just like that. You're going to let it harden, and then you're going to take some gold, edible gold spray and spray it, or you can paint it with this gold color, but it's not as bright of a gold as what's on the cake here. This one I sprayed with the gold spray. Okay, next I'm going to show you how I did the eyelashes and then the cheeks. So for the eyelashes, again, I just got out a tiny bit. I would use tweezers for this too, because if you use the black, it's going to make a black smudge or a black smear on your cake, which you don't want. So you have to use tweezers and make sure that you measure which spot that you're going to put it in. You just go like this. And then you get little things, little pieces like this. And mine kind of curl up a little bit. All I did was just make the tip thin and then added it just like so to each of the eyes, and then just did as many as I needed there. You get the idea. Then for the cheeks, I was going to do my own edible pearl dust because I didn't have any, but instead I tried it and it didn't work. Wouldn't show up. So instead I got this Wilton Petal Pink. And what I did was I put, and this is just like an artist would do, I took my little brush, and you can get a better brush than this. I kind of made it so it's more of like fluffier like that. And I took a little bit of the food dye, put it on a napkin just like this, just like what an artist would do. Just kind of fanned it out just like that. And then I painted it on so that it looks like it's sprayed, but it's not. It's done with this paintbrush. Thank you for watching my video, and hope you enjoyed this and it helped you so that you could make this cake. Oh, one more thing about the ears. It's easy to just cut out the shapes of the ears into a teardrop, and then I just added that.